Alright guys, we're out at the lake this morning. This will be the first time we've got the GoPro out here. And yeah, it's a gorgeous day out on the water. It's a little bit later than I hoped to be out. I got up a little bit later than I wanted to. But this is our setup for the day. We got full floats on the scoop with the handle. This pretty much lets it float on the surface so I can grab it when I need it. We got a magnet in there for any junk or even the Canadian clad sticks to it, so that works pretty well. And for out on the water, it doesn't float, but if I need to throw the gravel in this, I can do that while I'm out in the water. Eventually I'll get a floating platform made, but not quite yet. And then we got the shovel in case we need it. As you can see here, it's in the water. These are actually natural bedrock steps. So this is a very old area. I found numerous wheat pennies. My first large cent, which was a 1900, was somewhere over there in the gravel. Thought it was a loonie. And I think out there also was my first George V dime. It was wiped, but yeah, it could be buried a bit here. You can see out here there's this piece of wood down into the water, and I believe that's an old boat launch from way back. But this area, there's also tons of nails in this spot, so I'm thinking there used to be a boathouse here at one time. Anyway, let's get at it and see what we can find. Well, looks like we got one of these hair clips. Oh well, seem to find these everywhere here. Alright, we'll see what comes out next. Well, I was right about that. It's a pull tab. Alright, we'll see you on the next. We have a pretty solid 1011 signal here. That sounds promising. Let's see if we can scoop this up. Well, I see what the culprit is. It's not a ring, but it's a bullet. Very interesting. All right, we will see you on the next. Well, we pulled out this lump of, it's the clay that's on the bedrock, and that's where I found some of the older stuff. And we got a solid 1718 in it. Let's see what's if it's still in there. Or if it's still on the bottom. Oh, look at that, guys. We got ourselves a ring. Ooh, that looks pretty old, maybe. I don't know if it's silver, but it's sure looks very interesting. Wow. All right, let's get a closer look at it and Let's see. I don't know, guys, what this could be. I can't find any markings, but it's this thing looks super old. Like I said, people used to boat from here, going back well over 150 years. So this looks definitely very old, and it was down in those clay soils, so it's very hard to say. All right, we'll have to try and look for some marks on it, and yeah. Nicholas! Very cool. Well, we got a good solid signal down here. It's right in the mid-30s. I don't know, this almost sounds like really good silver. Wow, that's amazing. If we can just get it out now, it's really tough in here. Get anything out of this stuff on bedrock. Let's get a good deep scoop. Hopefully we don't scratch whatever it is. I think we got it out. Or it could just be a nail falsing too. But it did sound really good. Let's see. Oh, we got a good solid. Oh, it's a very solid signal in here. Let's see what we got. This could be good. Oh, it's right in that clay. Oh boy. Right in there. It's solidly in that clay. If it's anything, it might be pretty old. Oops. Looks like we gotta change the battery. I don't know. Where is this thing? Oh, I see it. It's underneath. It's a penny, but man, was it ringing up high. Weird. It's got to be an older one, though. Let's see. Oh, it's a young Elizabeth. 1963. Strange how they ring up so high. Oh well. See you on the next. Alright guys, looks like we got we had a 13, 12, 11, 12, 13 signal, and we got an American nickel. It's not too old. Yeah, 1970. Alright, let's see what else we can pull out. See you on the next. Alright guys, I think this is a good example of some masking going on. We just pulled a nail out of here, and now we got a good, that's sort of bouncing around the 30s, but it's kind of an iffy signal, but it does sound promising. We got high 20s, low 30s in both directions. I don't know. Let's see.
Why is it so murky? Is it murkier than usual?
Well, okay, so we like go across to red chairs, and then we go to other red chairs, then we go to blue surfboard, and then we decide if we want to go to dead tree or dock or something.
Well, see guys, that was a pretty iffy signal down there, but look what we got. We got a copper rim. Looks like we got a small penny. Not sure how old it is yet, but let's see. Oh, look at how shiny these things come out. So cool. It's not too old. It's 1970. Maybe it dropped with that American nickel, which was also in 1970. All right. We'll see you on the next. Well, that was a 11-12 signal, and boy, guys, look what's in here. I don't know if you can see that. I can't see it in the light, but what do we have here? Oh yeah, right in the gravel. Well, this will either be junk or it will be good, and this will be our first. If it is, this will be our first in 2 years. Again, never found it on land, but maybe in the water again. Let's see if we can get some, clean it off and see. Oh yeah, this definitely looks like it. Oh boy. Let's see. Obviously we're not going to get a close-up shot here, but oh man. I can't get a really good look at it, but I think we got gold. Aw, that is awesome. I see a marking. Well, we're going to have to get a better look at it with a magnifying glass, but I think we got gold. Sweet. All right, let's see what else we can find here going low and slow with a 6-inch and upping the recovery speed. See you on the next. Well, we had a really iffy signal right along the bedrock here, right along the edge. See if we can go underwater and right about in there. And look, we pulled out. Should be George Penny, 1950. So this area was a park since 1947, but they brought sand in later. But since then they've done a rejuvenation here, and a lot of the sand has eroded away and they're not allowed to put any more in, so it's exposed all this bedrock here, and with a lot of the older stuff, so pretty cool. We'll see you on the next. Well, we got a 12-13 signal down in the gravel here, and got ourselves a clad dime. It's a nickel dime, 100% nickel, 1990 or 83 actually. All right, let's see what else we can find out here. See if we can find more gold. Well, here's the wrap up from 3 hours hunting at the lake there. We got trifecta, I guess, nickel quarter dime, modern. I guess the nickel and the quarter are steel clad, and the dime is a nickel because it's 1993. Anything past 2000 is steel, clad steel. And we got almost a young Liz, 1965. Isn't that quite something, the way they come out of the water like this? Then we got the one lone bullet. Not sure how old that is. Could be pretty old. We got the 1970 Jefferson nickel. The 1963 Young Liz, 1950 George VI penny, and we got our 2 rings. This was pretty cool. It's quite nice. It's got some nice fancy on it. It definitely could be either an adjustable ring or the things that the ladies wore on their necks way back in the day. Sure looks like it. I think it rang up about a 14, 15, maybe even 16, 17, because I believe it is brass, but it's probably tin or maybe even silver plated. Hard to say. And then we got the first gold in 2 years. Yeah, we got that. Is a beauty, and it is 2 grams of 10K. Well, that was a sweet, sweet hunt, and we have many more to go from there. We've got a backlog of videos. I mean, I'm just doing this wrap up probably weeks from when I actually did it at the lake. So yeah, we got some catching up to do. All right, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.